Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back. So today in Pet Catchers, I'm going to be showing you guys how to farm millions of gems, as well as farming runes, tokens, and more. But before this video begins, I just want to thank you all so much for 10,000 subscribers, and to show you guys how much I care, I'm going to be giving away 5 secret pets to 5 different people in the comment section. So go ahead and comment down your Roblox username, as well as a form of contact, preferably a Discord username, and I will be giving 5 random people a free secret pet. But with that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, so today we're going to be going over a couple methods. Well, mainly just one really, but it's gonna get you guys a bunch of gems every single night. It is AFK, but you guys can also do this manually. So to simplify, what it is basically is fighting the Hypercore, because if you guys didn't, not only do you get a lot of gems, but you also get elite mystery eggs, which is why I have 400,000, and you guys can also get runes from this, as well as golden cherries, paintbrushes, pets, and more. If you look in my inventory down in runes, I have a bunch of runes, and majority of these were actually farmed from this boss, so to say it's good is an understatement. So if you guys don't have access to a macro like tiny task, then you guys can just manually do that. But for the next part of the video, I'm going to be going over how to AFK not only the Hypercore but also the robot claw machine in a way that it doesn't mess up, and even when it does, it will reset it, so it wouldn't matter. So let's talk about that. Alright, but before I show you guys exactly how to macro, you are going to want 2 teams equipped. So down here you guys can see I have 2. So one team should be your token team, which will be for the robot claw, and 2 will be your damage team. But in this case, my token team is my damage team. But if you guys had 2 separate teams, then this team down here should be your damage team. And you're also going to need to know how many ticket slots you have. Like for this video, I have 8 slots, but I'm going to be using 4 tickets just to shorten the video. But you guys will need to know that. And also, before we get into it, you're going to want to know how long it takes you to kill the Hypercore. So I'm going to pull up my tiny task right now, even though we're not recording anything, and I'm going to start it. And now what I'm going to do is actually time how long it takes me to kill this thing. Alright, so there we go. We just defeated the boss at around 30 seconds, which is pretty average. So now we know that it should take us around 30 seconds, but I will be giving it 40 seconds just in case the boss doesn't crit. We're going to claim the rewards, and now we can actually start recording. So what we're going to do is open your tiny task and set it to whatever configuration you want. If you guys want to download this, then it is in the description below. As far as I know, it is safe to use. But now what we're going to do is we're going to press record, and right before we actually do that, I would recommend you guys go over to the talent tree and get yourself boss drops 1, 2, and 3, as well as crit. I'd also suggest having a high amount of HP like me, which is 1,000 right now, just in case you guys spawn in the lava after the boss dies, and that could cause issues. And having 8 pet equips is also really good. But now that we have that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and press record. Then we're going to go to extra, select maps, and then I'm going to pull my auto clicker, and I'm going to click a bunch of times to make sure that we go to the Hyperwave arcade. Then I'm going to click teleport. Now from there, we're going to walk all the way over to the robot claw. Actually, around now is when you would switch into your token team, but in this case it's the same as the damage team, so I don't have to. But we're going to walk over to the robot claw, and I have 5 tickets right now, so I'm going to go ahead and play 5 of the games here. Preferably you guys should start this when you guys have the maximum amount of tickets, so you guys are being as efficient as possible. You guys also don't have to do this at all. Like, you don't have to do the mini games, but this is just a way that you guys can do this and continually not run out of respawn tomes, because eventually you will run out. But I've had friends who do this method and they haven't run out of respawn tomes yet. Also, make sure to pick the pet that actually has gamer 5 and MLG 5 on it. In this case, I don't have it immediately accessible, so I didn't do it. But if you guys can choose a pet that does have that, then you guys should. So yeah, we're just playing the mini game out, and once the mini game ends, you're gonna go ahead and click on everything. Then make sure to exit out of everything, and then you're gonna click E again. It's gonna restart the process. If you guys don't do that, then it might shut down the entire UI, and then obviously you won't be playing the mini game. So that's why you want to cancel out everything and then press E just to make sure that it works smoothly. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and repeat this process until I run out of mini games to do, or run out of tickets I should say. But I'll see you guys once we've run out of tickets. Alright, so now that's done, we can go ahead and exit out. So now we're going to go ahead and make our way over to the boss. So you guys, again, you guys can skip that if you guys want to, but I don't, because it does give me unlimited respawn tomes. So we're going to walk over, and now you guys should have switched to your damage team. So now we're going to go ahead and walk over, respawn the boss. And now we're going to complete this as many times as you guys need to refill your tickets. And then you're going to want to jump up before the boss starts and right click. Now we're going to hold this for about 40 seconds because it took me 30 seconds to to kill it on average, so we're gonna give it a little bit of extra time. If you guys want to know how much time you guys should use, then just use the time it takes you to kill and add around 10 to 15 seconds. Alright, so now it's been 30 seconds. We're gonna go ahead and release our right click, and as you guys can see, the boss has died. You guys don't want to move at all because I could disrupt it. But yeah, now that that's done, what we're going to do is wait a second, then we're going to start right clicking up and down. You guys should do that just because in case you guys get more or less rewards, you don't want to miss the claim button. But we're going to go ahead and repeat this process for a couple times to make sure that we get all the tickets that we need. And the reason this thing works is because even if you do die, then you will actually teleport back to the Hyperwave arcade, which I'm 90% sure actually resets your camera angle as well, which is perfect and is the main bug that people were complaining about on my last tutorial. Alright, so the boss just died. So we've now killed it 2 more times. I can hold 8 tickets, but I started with the video using the claw game with 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill the boss 3 more times using this method, and I will catch up with you guys once we've defeated the boss 3 more times. Alright, so we've just killed the boss 5 times, which is what I started with. So now I'm going to go ahead and end my recording, and then I'm going to switch the hotkeys around. You guys should do this for as many tickets as you guys can hold, or you can just directly do the Hypercore, but I do recommend resetting with the teleporter just in case you do die. So yeah, that was it. It was pretty simple. So now if I press F8, the whole thing should work. As you guys can see, it's now auto-clicking to the top, and then it's going to teleport. And as you guys are looking here, it's literally doing the entire thing for me. So yeah, I'm not going to show this whole thing because it would take 15 minutes, but I'm gonna do a time lapse just to show you guys that it actually does work. So yeah, I'm gonna let this thing run, and I'll see you guys once the macro has been completed. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, that did work, and we did end up completing the boss 5 times, and as you guys can see, we have all of the tickets back that we used, just to show you guys that it does work. So let me go ahead and move my camera angle to something random, and then if we actually go ahead and click teleport, it is going to reset it to exactly what it was before, and this does fix the issue that I know a lot of you guys were complaining about with dying and stuff. So even if you guys end up dying while doing this, it'll reset itself, and it'll still work anyways, which is really good. If you guys have decent teams, and you guys could easily farm millions of gems per night. This is, as far as I know, the best way to farm gems in the entire game right now. So I just wanted to let you guys know. You guys could also probably set it up to grab the shrine as well, or do anything really. But I just want to show you guys this pretty cool method to be able to farm resources. I hope this helped you guys out. If it did, then make sure to like, subscribe. Again, we're doing a giveaway for 5 secrets, so comment down your username. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this video off here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.